So today we're going to start sweet potato slips at home. Now, the reason why I do my sweet potato slips at home is because if you go to your local nursery, often they don't have organic sweet potato slips. And if you buy them online, they got to get shipped to you and they could get quite dried out. I do mine at home and it's so easy. I recommend that everyone does this at home. So what you're going to need for today is some toothpicks, some plastic cups, some sweet potatoes, of course. And I bought these at my local farmer's market. So I have 3 of them. So I'm going to need 3 cups and I got some water. So we're going to start. So we're doing sweet potato slips about 8 to 10 weeks before we're putting them in our garden. I'm going to put these in my sunny windowsill here in my apartment in Mallorca's Bay. So with sweet potatoes, there's always one end that has kind of a little bit of a brown, dry end, and then the other end is pointy. So as you can see by this one, this is the pointy end, and this is kind of the dry. That one got actually cut off, but that's okay. That's the bottom end. If you look at this one, we'll see that this has a little pointy part, and this is going to be in the bottom. So it's important to remember that because you want the pointy part sticking up from your cups. And this dry end is going to be down in the water in your cups. So let me show you how I do that. I'm going to take a cup and fill it with water. Now keep in mind when you put the sweet potato down, it will raise the water level in your glass. But I make sure that slightly more than half the sweet potato is covered. So if I would put this sweet potato down in here, I would say a little bit more water. There. Well, something like that. So what you're going to do with the sweet potato is you're going to stick about 4 of these in. I'm going to put it in the glass. I'm there. And I'm going to do 3 of these. Now I'm expecting from each sweet potato to get maybe 10 to 12 slips. And I'm going to do a third so you can see. One more time. This is the pointy end, and this is the end that's going in the bottom of the glass. So we put the toothpicks in. Now keep in mind, I'm going to say it one more time. You want at least half the sweet potato to be in the glass of water, not touching the bottom. Now, I'm also going to change the water about every other day. Make sure you give them fresh water. So that's that one. And now the slips are going to grow. Some are going to grow from the top, maybe. Some are going to grow from the sides. And you're going to see they're going to start to form a little root system. So make sure they're always in water. Those root systems cannot get dry because that will kill them.
So remember, sweet potatoes take some time to grow, so you have to be patient. I want to show you what mine look like after 2 weeks of being in water. So my sweet potatoes start to grow some roots here at the bottom, but all these little white nodules are also going to be roots.
So remember, we're doing potatoes later, but first we have to start with the sweet potatoes because it takes a while for the slips to grow. I'm going to plant the potatoes in grow bags, but I'm going to plant the sweet potatoes in the ground.